Hi, my name is Caitlin, and today I'm going to be talking about basics of pointers in C++. First, let's figure out what a pointer is. A pointer is a variable, and just like all other variables, it has a type and storage. Pointers can only store the address rather than the value of a data item. And pointers can point to any user-defined types. What is a pointer? Pointers have many useful applications. Pointers let you access a variable that is defined outside the function. Pointers can pass information back and forth between a function and its reference point. Pointers reduce the length and complexity of a program, and pointers can increase execution speed. Here's the basic concept of pointers. In memory, every stored data item occupies one or more memory cells. The number of memory cells required to store a data item depends on its type. Whether you declare a variable, the system creates a memory location to hold the value. Because every byte in memory has a unique address, this location will have its own address too. Look at this statement. Integer ABC equals 25. This statement instructs the compiler to create a location for the integer ABC and place 25 in that location. Now, let's suppose the address location is 1200. During execution of the program, the system will associate ABC with the address of 1200. Since memory addresses are numbered, they can be assigned to variables, which can be stored in memory. The variables that hold memory addresses are called pointers. Because pointers are variables, its value is also stored in a memory location. Now, if we assign the address of ABC to the variable D, D would point to the variable ABC. Now let's talk about addresses versus values. Each memory cell has an address associated with it. Each cell also stores a value. So address equals memory location and value equals what is stored. As you can see in the table, each number has its own cell and has its own value. Now, values versus locations. Variables name memory locations which hold values. As you can see in the yellow, 1500 is the address, 55 is the value, and X is the name. More about pointers. A pointer is just a C variable whose value can contain the address of another variable. Pointers have to be declared before use, just like any other variable, and the syntax is as follows. The asterisk tells the variable pointer name is a pointer. Pointer name needs a memory location, and pointer name points to a variable of that type, data type. Here is an example of a pointer. Once a pointer variable is declared, it can be made to point to a variable using the assignment operator. This is called pointer initialization. Pointers can be defined for any type, including user-defined types. P is a pointer which can store the address of a structure name type variable. Now let's talk about accessing the address of a variable. The address of a variable is given by the AND operator. The AND operator can only be used with a simple variable or an array element. The operator would be followed by a variable which returns the address of the variable. Accessing a variable through its pointer. Once a pointer has been assigned to the address of a variable, the value of the variable can be accessed using the indirection operator. Here are some things to remember. Pointer values must always point to a data item of the same type. And you can never assign an absolute address to a pointer value. In conclusion, a pointer is a variable that holds a memory address where a value lives. We use pointers so that a variable or object can be modified in a called function. I hope this taught you a little bit about the basics of pointers, and I hope you will be able to learn how to put them into your code using C++. Thanks for watching.